Yeah, we'll just hang out and do this for a little bit. Don't know how long. But there's like these special ones, and the mini golf course is taking forever. And it's great. Man, I remember the gnome fountain. That one took forever. Ooh, I didn't realize I needed to get this side of this. Don't mind me. Being very distracted by that. Do the short extension. Castle mini putt. Okay. Oh! The cleanliness difference. Oh yeah, we were slowly going through the different areas. I remember now. I remember. Oh man, I haven't played in so long. I'm not used to how this game feels. Totally fine. I'll remember. But yeah, this is the one we were most recently doing. The side of this game is relaxing, right? This game is so good. Let's see if I can get up here. I sure can. There you go. Fix the issues here. Alright. This is each individual piece here. It's gonna be so annoying for later me. Like that window, for example, getting it perfect. That'll be a pain. Also, apparently I haven't done the border around this at all. I'm always confused by what's cleaned and what isn't. Especially considering I last played this like almost a month ago. You know? Don't remember what my main focus was. Not at all. But that's okay. Current me will figure it out. So this isn't done at all yet. Ah, over here. And right there. And under there. I had a feeling under there was a thing. You kind of learn all the sneaky spots with time. Oh, the balls got reset. I remember last time I like moved them all over the place and like they were impossible to fix at the point they were at. That was funny. Go. Alright, I'll do the battle. Playing it would not be so fun. All that mouse movement would aggravate the mild pain in your wrist and elbow. That's fair. I mean, I have like some pain like that, but this game doesn't bother it somehow. One dirty play castle. It's a mini golf course, and I don't know why it's so dirty, but everything's dirty in this game, so. The game that aggravates my wrist the most, for whatever reason, is Final Fantasy XIV. Which sucks, because I really enjoy playing the game. But it tends to be what really aggravates my wrist. Now, things will probably be better once I have like a little more adjustable of a setup, but the moment, you know, the way I am used to sitting at a desk isn't really a thing because of the way our desks are set up. Because basically, huh? I know, I could do wrist workouts. I could do a lot of workouts. I need to lose weight, let's be real here. I just need to get stronger too, in general. Working on it though. Kinda. Maybe I'll do better with it eventually. Thing is we're supposed to be doing it every Thursday, but like going to the gym has been hit or miss just because things keep happening in life that just make it impossible to go. And so then we're just like, well, guess we're not going to the gym. And it's just been like happening that way lately. And like it's too hot to bother going on a walk or anything. Plus Suwey doesn't really want me walking alone in the neighborhood too much because it's not the safest of neighborhoods. No, I don't really want to walk 100 degrees. I'm hoping once we get the dog better leash trained and stuff, I'll be able to take her on walks. But that'll probably take a while to get to the point where someone as weak and small as me can do it. I also have really bad posture though. Right now I'm actually sitting in very good posture, but that's pretty rare for me, dude. Even with my current posture, people could probably like say there's something wrong with it. I'm sure. I'm sure it's not perfect. But for me, it's pretty good. You know, I think that's what matters. I always struggle with like accepting the fact that things I do won't be perfect. You know, like actually streaming was a huge thing with that because streaming is live, right? So it never will be perfect. I can't like edit it to be perfect, and that's why I never really became a YouTuber. It's because I would spend forever just looking at a video trying to make it perfect. And so the way I edit videos right now is very much like trying to fight that. So what I'll do is I'll go out of my way to make sure that it's the bare minimum of the editing I can do for a YouTube video and it still be good. Oh, this counts. That explains so much. There we go. I was so confused at first. I was just like, why isn't that getting clean? Explain. No. Okay, I am using 15. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. The main thing I was focused on right there. Get off all this grime. At least what I can see from right here. Do one pass through from this angle. And I'll swap angles. Should I get right there? Go. All wyverns are dragons, but dragons are not all wyverns. Interesting. I really wish I could enjoy D&D. Hey, I can enjoy turn-based combat. It's just like there's something about D&D that I just can't enjoy for some reason.
You think that's DM related?
It probably is DM related, to be honest. Because there was one time where I did a one-shot and I had a blast. But it wasn't... It was more roleplay focused rather than DM battle focused. Yeah. And like I've heard there's like tabletop games similar to D&D that are like not taking place in a medieval era in the way D&D is.
I mean, D&D doesn't have to be medieval.
It usually is medieval though.
That's because it's an easy setting.
But there's ones that don't take place in like a medieval setting and that sounds so fun to me. I just am so sick of the medieval setting. It's overdone. In my experience, it is. I just don't like it for some reason. I don't know. I don't really have reasoning. I just don't like it. And I think people should be allowed to just not like stuff, so... I don't need to have a reason every time I say I don't like something. It can be completely illogical. There's no reason for me to not like peanut butter, but I'm over here just like gagging whenever I smell it.
The reason you don't like peanut butter is because peanut butter makes you gag.
Sue boy! You're ruining my logic here!
But it's true!
It's more about little desk space to move the mouse and not enough support for your arm. Yeah, well, we just have like, to explain it, we have like a small shelf that our keyboard and mouse is on, and then like our monitors are on, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like a random little like table-y thing, but it's solid all the way down. And then there's like a proper table to our right that our other monitors are on. The height of your desk doesn't help, fair enough. Warhammer 40k is sci-fi and fantasy. Interesting.
True.
Eberron is not a medieval setting. You know, Pathfinder has several settings in the game, including steampunk. Ooh. That sounds sick. I just know I've been forced into playing games like in a medieval setting way too many times, and it's just like, I don't like this. It's dreary and dark and sad and depressing and makes me unhappy, and when I'm gonna do my escapism, let me see cool futuristic stuff or adventure fantasy stuff, you know? Don't make me stare at dreary stuff. I like pretty colors, okay? Pretty colors. Suwey wants pretty colors, you understand? What logic? I don't know. I'm not saying there is any, I don't know, man. You tell me. What logic are you going under, huh? Huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Alright. Got a little like archery thing here. Oh, I need to get the bow. Shoosh. Oh, that's actually a very cute little like fake bow. Look at that. There you go. I don't know why I felt the need to do that first, but don't mind me. Alright, now I'll go back to this tower a little. They'll probably not finish it at the exact second. That sounds like way more work than I feel like putting in. You know? I still have to get the top, but I don't want to. Why is there a courtyard plank here? It's a plank. Okay. I have no idea what number that is. 10? 5. 5. That's a 5. Took me a minute to see it, but it's a 5. Yeah. Side of this rainbow. There we go. Do the whole thing. Also, you can play in more of like an FPS mode. This is just what works better for me because I get motion sick when I do it in more of an FPS mode. Question is a soup? No, it's not. Come on. Buddy. I thought I debunked that for you already. Come on. Got nice flooring in this area. Ramp. A little area here. Really? Did I not get it all the way? There we go. Oh. Yeah, but I finished Cult of the Lamb pretty quick, I feel like. It really seemed like other people took a lot longer to get through it. It was good, don't get me wrong. I'm just surprised how quickly I finished it. Okay. Oh, this is metal. This is gonna take forever. That's okay. Only some pieces of it that are metal. This is wood. This is like a canvas. It's just the armor is metal. I need to take off the extension. I don't have one. Okay, I thought I had the short extension on. RIP. Would have made it easier. There we go. Okay, I got the arrow. Being distracted by all the little pieces. I mean, it's the most fun thing to do. What am I missing on this target? At the bottom. Got the top now. Bought some new games last night. Ooh. Sometimes I get really distracted going down like memory lane as well. Like lately, I was trying to find this one game, and there's no way any of you are gonna know what it is, right? It's from like the early 2000s. And I believe it was connected to the Leapfrog I had, which was like a Leapfrog was like a children's reading device thingy. And I had like this little notepad thingy that would read the books to me, and it had like this thing where you could plug it into the TV and you could play a game, but it was only one game and only one of my books had it, and the rest did not plug into the TV. It was like this one-off thing. And I remember moving a little character around like a little town, and they were like teenagers, and that's all I remember. And I cannot for the life of me figure out what it was. Because when I've tried looking up like Leapfrog TV connection games from early 2000s, all I can get is like the most recent ones. So apparently they have one that's like coming out right now, and they're doing really heavy marketing for it. So yeah. I also played like a lot of what was it called? I knew like very recently. Jumpstart games. Loved them. Jumpstart games were the best. But then I got like the Jumpstart World one at one point. When I was in like, I don't know, 3rd grade or something. I don't know how old I was. For all I know I was 6th grade. Or for all I know I was 1st grade. I don't know. But all I remember is I played through the tutorial multiple times, but my parents wouldn't get me the subscription, and they were annoyed that they're like really upset that the game required both a subscription and purchasing the CD. Because apparently they purchased the CD from what I remember. And they were very upset about that. Ones you remember, very basic push button things? Well, like, it was just a very specific thing that connected to TV. It might not have been through the Leapfrog either, but I remember it came with something that I got. Which I know, really, really helpful. I think the only people who might be able to help me with that one is my parents. Honestly, in figuring out what that was. It's just these vague memories. You know? Like, I also remember playing, like, this game online when I was really little. It's a Flash game. And it looked a lot like MapleStory, but it wasn't MapleStory. And it wasn't Gaia Online either. And I've been trying to figure out what that was too. I didn't play it a ton either, which doesn't help. Because if I played it a ton, I'd probably remember what it was called, you know? Like with Webkins, I go, oh yeah, I know what that was. Or like Wizard 101, I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that was. But a lot of this, I'm just like, I have no idea. But yeah, I really liked the Jumpstart games back when I was a kid. There's one that was made in like the 90s, like 98 or something. That was like 1st grade, and I played that to no end. Like, I actually remember playing the mini games in it. Because I watched a YouTube video of someone just like showing the games the other night. I definitely didn't like stay up way later than I should just watching that. No. And it was a good time. Because I was just like, oh my gosh, I remember playing this and this and this and this and for everything. Except for some of them, I remembered like being like really disappointed because they were too hard for me. Because I was playing Jumpstart First Grade before I even went to kindergarten. And so I was just like not able to do a lot of the harder stuff. So I was only really able to do the ones that are like reading or comprehension based. I wasn't able to do the math ones yet. Not to mention the math ones were just straight confusing. That made no sense, but I digress. There we go. Your cousin's kids had them, that's why you remember? Ah. Yeah, what I'm thinking of is like really niche and probably had like nobody who owned it, so I doubt I'll ever figure out what it was. Because I like did some Googling and stuff and really looked, but like what I could find was some other thing that wasn't it. So, yeah. I remember I had one of those like secret diary things though that you would you know, have a voice password for, except on mine when I said it I panicked and I didn't know what to say, and then like it just ended up being like a jumbled mess, and I could not figure out how to unlock it then. At one point my mom and I were trying and eventually like we made like a weird laugh and it managed to kind of open it. We were never able to replicate it again. And we couldn't figure out how to reset it either. So it was just like a big waste of money. Plus at that age I didn't actually even have secrets. I just thought it would be fun. The marketing got baby Suwey, that's what happened. They had very good marketing for it. Let me tell you, kids are susceptible to marketing. Well, I'm sure many of you are aware, especially if you're a parent. Because your pocketbooks have probably felt that. That's why I'm like kind of not okay with mobile games, just because they almost always target young children. And children don't understand, and they aren't, you know, they're naive. Children are naive. It's part of being a child. And you know, that's not a problem. That's good. We kind of want them to keep their naivety. But it means they can be preyed upon with games and stuff. And marketing. Plus, you know, the second all their friends have it, they need it too. I was definitely one of those kids. Like, I specifically remember there were these like glittery balls, like toy kids balls, you know, growing up, and I had to have one because we had this game that was called Glitter Ball instead of Wall Ball, which was like the main game everybody played with, like balls and as kids. Like we used like rubber, what a lot of people would think of as I think like dodgeballs. We used those to play wall ball, and you know, if we were caught throwing one of those at each other, oh boy, we would have been in huge trouble. But yeah, they were called, we called them glitter balls, and I had to have one. I remember I had multiple because they kept breaking. Because the way we played with them was too rough for the type of thing that they were. And so we just have whoever was getting them to just have their parents buy them another one. You know, kids also have no sense of money or how much it really is for an adult to buy a toy for them. I had no idea growing up. You know? Like, yeah, I wasn't a poor kid growing up, for sure. My family was better off. But I didn't understand that back then, and like, I lived in a very, like, better off neighborhood. And so I was, like, on the average to lower end of my neighborhood. So I never really saw myself as, like, being wealthy growing up. But as an adult, I look back and I'm like, oh no, I definitely got more than I needed. And you know, now, like, I don't want any sort of material possessions that are mine unless I know I'm gonna have a use for it. I really hate getting useless gifts. It's like one of the worst things, right? Because like I can't use makeup and stuff, so a lot of the things that people will automatically buy girls, I can't even use. So I'm just there like, that's fine. Just very much a smile and nod. If someone buys me makeup, it's just like, you don't know me at all. Nice. Because I literally can't wear makeup. Last time I tried was in middle school, and I chemically burnt my face. Though I did have a concealer that worked for a little while. In, like, senior year of high school. But that was kind of out of necessity. Because, you know, high school kids. Not understanding what boundaries are. Don't say? Oh, about marketing and stuff? Yeah. I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious to adults, but children don't know it. Children are just victim to it. They don't know that they're falling victim to it either. They don't know better. I'm doing great at ranting, but I'm also doing horrible at looking at my chat, so I apologize. That's why I like Power Washing Sim. I can just sit here and ramble about the most randomest stuff. You know, and like the most random things come up. And I don't know why they come up, they just do. I'm gonna go to the next thing. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We're gonna keep doing this. I want to at least get the outer wall done. I like how floaty our jump is in this game. It's kind of absurd. You know? Money? What about money? I mean, I like money, but I don't think that's what this is about. I just finished one of the arrows. Completely unintentionally right now, but I'll take it. That would have been such a pain to figure out what was dirty, you know? Look, it's funny that you think I could remember something I was talking about like 2 minutes ago. Come on. Come on, after 30 seconds, I've completely forgotten what the topic was. Get with it. 2 minutes is too much credit. It's more like 30 seconds. It's gone in a snap. The only time I remember what I've been talking about is if it's been awkward, usually. Or like you guys talk about random points that I've forgotten what the point was, and I made it too long ago to remember. Ooh, battle time. What time is it? I'm starting to get really tired. Maybe I should just end. Yeah. I think we're gonna end because I'm getting tired. Like, really tired. Suddenly. Like, it's hitting me. Right. Yeah, I need to end. I say yawning. Alright. Sorry, Danger Copter. My sleep schedule is like a normal human's right now. And so I'm like really tired because it's almost 2 a.m. Finnan. I mean, yeah, no, with the awkward stuff I definitely usually remember. Alright, Arch is doing something right now. He's playing his childhood games right now. So that's cool. I actually think I played the game he's playing right now. I'm not sure. It might be a newer version than what I played. It looks like the NES game I played a little. So, yeah. Anyway. Thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me tonight. Here's my socials. BT Dubs, I have a VOD channel now for all of my streams. If you guys miss one and like want to catch up or whatever it may be, that does exist now. I have a Twitter that I post to on occasion, and I'm trying to get better about doing good content with it. I was good for a little while, but I have a Discord, and we occasionally play games in it, and maybe tomorrow we'll play some 7 days or something. I don't know. Maybe. Don't hold me to it, but maybe. And I have a YouTube this YouTube channel that's linked. I post YouTube exclusive content too. I need to update the command with the VOD channel on there too. Yeah. Here you guys go. Here's the raid message. Oh, I messed it up. Here's the raid messages for you guys. And I will be back on Monday where we are going to be checking out, well, most likely. I'm not gonna say we are for sure. Most likely we'll be either finishing Autonauts vs. Pirate Bots or checking out Ikone Island and Earthlock Adventure. I don't know which yet. You have to work? Well, maybe we'll do it when you're not. Maybe there'll be an hour or two where you'll be around. Check it when you're around. You know? Alright. Let's go ahead and raid Arch. You all are lovely. I will see all of you on Monday. And I might be hanging out in the Discord tomorrow. I might focus on like making some more YouTube content. I don't know. I don't really have a plan for tomorrow. I might decide to take tomorrow off properly. I don't know. Anyway, See you guys later. Bye bye!